Hey, what's up guys? Just a reminder that this video is brought to you by MindFenix Hobby Store, so make sure to check out their site here. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Gunpla Shopping in Japan. I'm here in Tokyo in Akihabara at Yodobashi Akiba. This is like the biggest of the big stores. If you come to Tokyo and you go to any one shop, this is probably going to be the shop you're going to want to go to. They have everything in terms of supplies, they have loads. In terms of kits, they have loads, and all their prices are really good. The only thing is that they don't have secondhand kits, so if you're looking for like really kind of older stuff, or especially limited Expo exclusives or P-Bandai kits, they're not really going to have any of that. So in that case, you'll have to go to some other shops, but so it's pretty much going to be like the best place to go for like a one-stop shopping. So even if you come to Tokyo, you have just like a few hours layover or something like that, this would be the place to go. Train's coming now, so it's going to be a little bit noisy. This here is just right next to the Akihabara station. As you can see, it's just a really huge store. It's got loads of different stuff in there, all kinds of electronics and TVs and cameras and stereo equipment and all kinds of stuff. We're just gonna go look at the modeling stuff, so let's go ahead and check it out. This is the last stop of the day, and it's a little bit late now. It's about 8:30, but luckily Yodobashi is open until 10. I think most of the other stores close before that, but luckily Yodobashi is open until 10, so we'll be able to go in there and get some filming done before they close, and maybe buy a few things as well. Probably buy a few things. So up here on this top floor is where you're gonna find all this hobby stuff all behind me. We're gonna go through all of it. It's gonna take quite a while. You pretty much have just like everything though. So in this corner here is first like all robot Damashi stuff. So not only Gundam, but any sort of like this Tamashii Nations kind of stuff is all here, as well as Next Edge style and stuff like that. For our price comparison here, you can see the Freedom 2.0 is actually 4,370 yen, so actually a little bit more expensive than other places have had it. First up here, we have a bunch of Gundam markers. And these are like the ones that are specifically for the Barbatos, and then all kinds of different Gundam markers. And then down here at the bottom, all kinds of Gundam color paints. These are specific paints. These are, I believe, from mr.hobby. Yeah, mr.hobby lacquer paints, and then mr.hobby spray lacquers that are in specific Gundam colors. So next here we're gonna have some perfect grades. Perfect grade Mark II, just to give you an idea of the price here. Perfect grade Gundam Mark II is gonna be 11,680 yen. So not too bad. Then we have just some of the bigger stuff here. So some big size kits, some mega size, and large size master grades. All here. Titanium finished Banshee, Unicorn, other Verka kits there. Some all just big size box master grade kits. On the other side of the aisle is all real grades here. So all of our real grades are all going to be pretty averagely priced here. For example, here's the Zeta, 2,310 yen.
I looked over there, I didn't see it.
Then it's into more master grades and RE100. So RE100 kits here. Green LED unit. Here you can get master grade turn A. More large size master grade boxes. All of these Seed and 00, Build Fighters, X, Gundam Wing, and more Build Fighters and more Gundam Wing, all kind of mixed together here. Here in the back corner, it's going to be action bases and Bandai builder parts. Also have some system weapons here at the bottom. Down this aisle is going to be mostly HG stuff, HG and non-grade. HG you see all on this side. Again, it's cool, you can see them here on display. I think not all of them, but they have a lot of them on display, just so at least you can get an idea of what everything is going to look like. Down the other side is just continuing on with more HGUC, but this is going to be the more recent HGUCs here from Gundam Unicorn and other recent released kits, including the new Revive Goof there at the bottom. Then it starts getting into non-HGUC, some wing kits here, X, Gundam X, and some Seed 100 scale non-grade Seed kits, some HG Seed kits, and a little bit of HG Age here, but I'm guessing there's going to be more around the corner because Age has quite a lot of HG kits, so there must be a lot more here. On the other side of the aisle is just continuing on, a whole bunch of HG 00, all of that, and getting into Reconquista NG, and then into Build Fighters, all Build Fighters HG, and then into Iron Blooded Orphan. So apparently they don't really have a lot of HG Age kits, or there's some hiding somewhere. Well, we're not done yet, so there could still be some more. But here on the other side is HG Gundam The Origin here, and then getting into some old 80s MSV kits. And then it just kind of becomes just a mix of everything here. And finally, a whole bunch of SDs. Here on this back wall is going to be a whole bunch of different hobby supplies. So here's like a bunch of different kind of clay and putty, all different kinds of putty there. Some modeling clay here, then a whole bunch of different kinds of surfacer for airbrush, and the surfacer spray cans, more surfacer spray cans, then getting into all different kinds of brushing supplies, small metal trays, brush cleaners, all kinds of brushes, and all of that. And here are just all kinds of more modeling supplies. This is stuff for like sculpting clay tools, different kind of cutting tools, different kinds of chisels, all of that stuff for cutting plot plate tubes, different drill bits, all kinds of different drill bits and different drills, pin sets, planing tools. So I don't know if you'd really I don't know who's gonna play anything while doing something, but must have some use. All kinds of scissors here, craft scissors, templates, cutting templates, hobby tool sets, then all kinds of, some different kinds of screwdrivers, other hobby sets, and just kind of a bunch of assorted stuff basically looks like there. Here's going to be all kinds of nippers. Again, we have God hand sheath, but no God hands. Some Hasegawa nippers though, those actually look pretty nice. And then all kinds of nippers, and here all kinds of hobby knives, here at the bottom. And then extra blades for those, might pick up some extra blades because you can always use some extras. And a bunch of files, flat files, and like curved diamond files, smaller files, and tweezers, and then other sort of like grinding tools, all of that. Next thing is going to be all kinds of cement, all kinds of different kinds of cement here, and glue, and then cement there, Tamiya cement, extra thin cement, ABS cement, other just different kinds of, all kinds of cement. Here's stuff for, more stuff for like painting, paint mixer, and just droppers, polishing cloth, polishing compound. Then all kinds of sandpaper, Mr. Tools, as well as Tamiya sandpaper, and sanding sticks, some kind of sanding sticks there, sanding sponges, and then cutting mats, cotton swabs, and then masking tape, all kinds of different masking tape. We also have plot plate on the ends of the aisles, and all kinds of different thicknesses of plot plate, even up to being foam board where it's like really thick. And then here, rod plot plate, so plastic beams and clear plastic rods. And here a bunch of pigments, pearl pigments, and then stuff for casting, resin casting, and clay casting stuff. Here's that kind of brick base that you can get. This is for like doing your own resin casting. If you've seen any of Henry's videos about doing resin casting, I think he uses that or something like that, so it's going to be quite useful. And then next is getting into airbrush supplies, so airbrush tubes, different parts for airbrushing, stands, kind of base, a whole airbrush sets, or that's a hobby, Mr. Spray booth there, spray kettle, masks, and here there's more spray booths, many different kinds of spray booth, and just kind of some paint racks and stuff there. Continuing on with the kits, we're now through all the Gundam stuff, but this side we're going to be going through some LBX, looks like there, and Keroro kits, some other ship stuff, I'm not really too sure, Yamato and something else, some other cars, Yokai Watch, and Star Wars. On the other side, it's going to be all One Piece, and then a whole bunch of other random stuff, Master Grade Goku, some other random stuff, those things, Frame Robo, some Evangelion stuff here, not really a whole lot, Macross stuff, as well as some Valvrave there at the bottom, Macross, Palibor, and then a few Ghibli kits here as well. Next aisle is going to be, again, more kind of assorted stuff. Starting off though, it does have some wave H-hangers and octagon hangers, so as posing arms there as well. Then getting into, it's going to be probably a whole bunch of stuff that I don't really particularly know. Excuse me, Metal Slug. Some other different stuff here, Metal Gear kits down at the bottom, so it looks like this aisle is mostly going to be all Kotobukiya stuff. Some D-style stuff, Danboard, Mini, I don't know, some Cosmos and different kinds of girl kid figures. Then getting into some Zoids stuff, and then here it looks like it's gonna be a lot of Zoids before getting into more, I believe that's Super Robot Wars, Armored Core, all kinds of stuff here. More Zoids, Border Break, Armored Core, Zoids. All this appears to be kind of mixed. And then down here towards the end here, frame arms, and still some frame arms, and then onto Denboard, and then some Machine and Krieger kits here as well as some Muv-Luv, a bunch of Muv-Luv there at the end. On the other side is where it's going to be getting into more of the military kind of stuff, so some tanks, but these are more kind of like stylized ones, tanks and planes, and subways and ships and planes and ships and cars and ships and subways and space settlement and submarines and cars and bikes and all of that. And this is a lot of paint. We have Tamiya enamels here. All kinds of Tamiya acrylics and Tamiya spray cans. And Tamiya spray cans continued. And then mr.color spray cans. And then some mr.color here GX paints. Metallic paints. mr.color. mr.color. This is just all mr.color. I think it may be lacquer and then acrylics here. So pretty much all mr.color, but no Gaia notes. So if you want Gaia, you're gonna have to go to a different store. Just kidding. When I turned around, here's the Gaia paints. They're on the wall behind there. All this kind of Gaia paints here. getting close to closing time here. As you can see, this place pretty much has mostly everything. I mean, the last place we went to before this was called Hobby Paradise. I think you could call this place Hobby Paradise 2. It's pretty good. So that's it for this video, guys. I'm gonna try to get in a little bit of shopping of my own here before the shop closes. We do still have one day in Japan, all day tomorrow. Saturday, we're going to be going to Nakano and a couple other places. So thanks guys for watching. That was Yodobashi Akiba. Come check it out. See you guys later. Bye bye.